So, good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
May I have your introduction, please? A little bit, just a little bit,
Okay. First, I can start.
from all of you. Little bit.
I can start.
Yeah,
Yes, Tanya,
yeah, go
carry
ahead.
on.
I am Tanya and I am joining you from Rajasthan.
Yes, I am Sandhya. I am connecting to you from Bombay.
Yes, my name is Om Prakash Bhardwaj, and I am connecting in Patna.
Okay, thank you. And as you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. Okay, so let's start
Yes.
this. Today's topic is women education. So, day by day, it's increasing, and we all know the value of education, and not just like men's life, women's life as well. So, day by day, it's increasing, and each and every individual, they are becoming so much aware of this fact that it is very needed, and it plays a very crucial role in our life when it comes to educate a lady, a girl, right? So I would like to know something, want to have an opinion basically from your side. So who would like to say something? Please let me know.
Who would like to say something? Who will first start?
Tanya,
Okay. If
Tanya.
women, okay. If women is educated in some family, they can give good education to their children, and they can know okay what is right decision for my family and for my children.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
So nowadays, yes, education not for women, every person. It is very necessary and compulsory.
Nice.
Yes, Om Prakash.
Yes, I will. I would like to start with there's one quotations. Education is a weapon we can change the entire world. There's one famous quote which is given by Nelson Mandela. So yes,
Hmm.
education is all the time in all era is very important in India also in all over the world because education is very important. And if you talk about the women, so yes, definitely in the ancient time we are not focusing upon the women and
Right.
to educate. But the earlier age nowadays is changing and people are aware and people nowadays educating himself and nowadays it's very important to give the equality to all the genders and uh, and I have seen many people doing a discriminating to boys and girls and boys gets lots of opportunity but in the real life girls don't get much more facility.
Yeah,
So
right.
nowadays is changing but yes, it is very important to give the equality because we are not discriminate anyone like
Hmm.
caste or race or gender
Right.
anything. So we
Right.
are so every people are equal. So everybody has right to education, and this thing need to be changed in this nowadays. But right now, but I was in backward area. There is so many facing this type of problems because in backward area in rural area doesn't have much more money to go to the so they are not able to go to the schools even in government school also. But in this 31st of century everything is changing and India is going very fast, so I think it will be good in our country in the future ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Sandha ma'am, would you like to say something?
Yes, yes, of course. Yes. So we are discussing here about women education. Women education. So it is very essential for everyone. If woman is girl is educated, uh, she can handle everything very well because uh, first she is a girl, then she become a mother, then after that she become a grandma. So she is a sister, a daughter. So she plays a lots of role together, one by one, one by one. So girls responsibility is always on their shoulder a lot more than men. So must girls' education should be increases, and these days everyone aware of that. Somewhere in rural area, I have seen still people are aware, but because of financial crisis, they are not able to send their child to school. But then on the other hand, many kind-hearted people, they provide them free of cost education.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes. For a whole day, at least they provide them bag and books and water bottle and whatever material they need for study. And in society, many ladies are they teach the children in the gurudwara and the temples in free time. According to
Hmm.
especially about mobile children who is make a building construction work for those here is the facing and many they are conducted with the children. So one by one, women educated, got educated. How can she balance with his her family and in the society? We can't compare. Even earlier it was happened. People just people had discrimination. They divided.
Your voice is a little bit breaking up while talking.
Yes,
Do
there are
something
some
about it.
network issue also.
Hmm. And I
Hmm.
am net.
I think there's a noise. Noise. Yeah. So I can say, like in ancient time, there was a time, and you can say the social evil practices was
Hmm.
prevailed that moment. A lady should stay at home, performing their household chores, domestic work, and to give a birth to a child. This is the main work. Earlier, it used to be, but I would say the scenario has totally changed nowadays. People they are becoming so much aware to the education of a girl, right? But in like rural areas, in villages, people they are they choose a boy over a girl. If it is
Hmm.
if they have to send child to the school, they choose a boy over girl, right? So they are kind of becoming so much, I would say, orthodox,
Hmm.
and they have this perception that okay, girls should stay at home and they should learn how to cook food and how to perform household chores and all, so that they can get him married and all at some age like 18 or 17 like this. So we should do some kind of things, like we should encourage such people and spread the awareness towards the education, basically women education. And yes, if I tell you about the government, so government has made and formed a lot of amendments, reforms, so that people get that kind of awareness that okay, we need to send our child, basically a girl child, to the school. Because government has many reforms, I can say Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, and the Education Act 2009, it was also formed. So yeah, people are becoming so much aware of this, but there are some exception. I would definitely say people they want that a girl should stay at home and perform the household chores. Let's say
Hmm.
if it comes to like let's say a daughter-in-law, she has to deliver a child, so the mother-in-law has the you can say the wish that the first child should be the boy, not a girl. And many kind of, I would say, female festicide has been occurring in the society. So we need to eradicate such kind of evil practices, so that we can spread the awareness, basically. We should
Hmm.
take some steps, and we should encourage people towards the education, that up to 12th class it is very necessary to get the education for girls. Because when a girl is educated, it's not the education about girl, the society also get the help, the basically the contribution, when a girl is educated. So it also helps in the growth of government development of government basically.
Hmm.
In this scenario, the first century, I think scenario has changed totally because in rural area people don't have money. They are not strong financially, but even they also raise their child send to go to school. They provide this facility because often I visit. I am talking about my village. I have
Mm-hmm.
seen girls and women. They are equally participate in study and any field like on the cloth shop, jeweler shop, any kinds of business, and they drive scooty. They do their own work by their own. They shopping for them. Their parents taking suggestion. Basically, they participate everywhere. But yes, according what is the difference? In the rural urban area, there is a security for girls. So girls, any time to go out their work, there is no worry. Very area, they
Again,
can't.
your voice breaking, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is
Yeah, so
breaking.
yeah, you please say something, Om Prakash.
Uh, yes, as you told me many things. There are many schemes there in because of the girls and women empowerment. So, but in our history, we are not discriminating anyone, boys or gender in ancient time. Okay? So, because in ancient time, women or girls are not going to school. So, because of the security, right? So if you look at in our India, so everybody has a right of vote. Doesn't matter who they are, girls or boys. But if you look at any other countries, there are many countries in this doesn't have the right of to vote for the especially women. Women doesn't have right to vote. But in India, we are not discriminating anyone to you don't have right to vote. So I think security is very important in our India. That's
Yeah.
why that's why parents are not allowed to go any other state or any other city to go to the study because of this because of the security. And girls are so innocent they can fall in love anyone. It's because girls are very emotional. Boy also,
Hmm.
but girls are more emotional. So that's why parents don't allow to go to any other schools. If anyone done 12th and BS, you can marry because girls need to marry one day. So this is a intention behind all the parents. They are not discriminating, but yes, because of the security. Because the respect in the society is very important because parents are living 100 years and everybody has relatives. So security matter a lot in our India. We are,
Yes, because of security, they are not sending their girls for good
Yes, that's
education.
what I was telling. Yes, my voice is not
Yes,
clear. I disconnected my earphone.
because they
yeah,
always feel fear. Okay, if she will go for education any big city or you can say abroad also. So
Yeah.
it is a very big decision for the family. We should send our girl or not. If this is a matter of boy, immediately they will send. But when it comes to like daughter, I think they will think twice, thrice.
Yeah, happens.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Happens and it's very prevailing.
up to girls' upbringing. If a girl born and brought up in a broad family and society, they equally participate with their brothers and sisters, siblings.
Hmm.
So, according to that, people and parents judge the child because she is used to of those kinds of situation. How can handle? They immediately they can ready to send their child to abroad. But if you talk about a rural area girl, she doesn't have that ability because she is very innocent and new because they born and brought up like that moment.
Hmm.
So they only change their mindset like they can say send her in Bombay and Delhi. They afraid for sending even there. If you talk about nearby city, they are very comfortable. So that the differences there, because their mind, parents' mindset also is not developed as urban areas people, and children is also innocent. Even you talk about boys are also don't aware about the city's life. How people sometimes people very kind of person they meet and they help them, but sometimes they cheated by someone, and that they have a bitter experience. So because of that reason, maybe rural areas parents are afraid to send their child far away from the home.
But nowadays there are so many courses which are available on online platforms, so they can
Yes,
do. Some courses are available like MBA full time and part
Right,
time.
right.
It is
yes,
available.
we are example here.
Yeah, right,
Yes,
absolutely.
we are also a live example.
Yes,
In conclusion, I can say that being skeptical and being having that kind of inhibition, parent they just don't send their girl child to school. We can say so. In village areas, not urban areas, but village areas, it's very prevailing.
Hmm.
So
So
in
I
the
think now
yeah,
we should wrap up this session.
yeah, sure, sure. So
Okay.
thank you all of you, and it was very nice discussion. Thank you
yes,
once again.
We also feel very good to discuss this topic.
Yeah,
yes,
thank
we
you.
enjoyed a lot this session, and thanks for giving us this opportunity